Hello everybody, Psy StarCraft here with another StarCraft 2 commentary. This is going to be a special commentary because, as you can see up at the top, I am against JDub. JDub was the team captain of Team Epic for the AHGL, a series that Day 9 held. You might have seen my other video about it, with several different companies competing for charity. And JDub was, as I said, Epic's team captain. You can see there's a little bit of banter going on, saying how Xi and IBM are going to get dominated. I am going to spoil it for you right now, so if you have not seen the AHGL and you wish to, skip ahead about 20 seconds. JDub and Team Epic did end up beating IBM, so he backed it up, man. He backed up what he just said. They ended up 4-1-ing IBM, so this actually took place before that. So I'm hoping to, you know, preemptively take him out and avenge IBM. Hopefully that didn't last longer than 20 seconds. But anyway, JDub saying he was a fan of mine. It's always nice to hear that, man. It's always nice to have a fan and then go up against them and try to beat them. And so you prove to them that, yes, you better be my fan because I am a better player than you or something like that. But we'll see what happens here. The map is Metalopolis, and we are not close positions. So close positions in air, you almost always see 15 hatch, 15 hatch. But when you're not close positions, it's tricky because you know you're farther away from your opponent, so you're like, oh, well, we're really far away, let's both go 15 hatch. But then you think, but I don't know what he's doing. What if he's not going 15 hatch? What if he's 10 pulling me? I better go 14 gas, 14 pull. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Is it always necessary? No, but I feel like on ladder, it's just safest to do that. No, I do not want to 1v1 you right now, Nebula. I feel like it's always safest to do that. JDub, on the other hand, will be going hatchery first now. It's going to be following that up with his extractor. Sometimes people go ultra greedy, oh, actually that's exactly what he's doing. I was going to say a lot of people will go hatchery and then pool. He's going to be going hatchery, gas, then pool. So he's going to have really slow lings, but they're going to have speed a lot faster than if he just went, he's trying to block this off actually, than if he just went hatchery and then pool without the gas. Now filling up that gas, this drone is going to try to deny my expansion, but with a 14-14, which has he scouted? Yes, he has scouted it, so this is kind of unusual. First of all, sending a drone scout is unusual in DBZ, especially this late, because it's so much money taken away, and he's not going to adjust his build at all based on what I'm doing, odds are. And second, he's trying to deny an expansion that he knows will not come until I get my lings out. So a couple unusual things already, not scouting anything at all with that. 6 lings are out. He's now waiting on his pull. His gas is almost at 100. He's probably going to be pulling off here in a second, I would assume. Yep, there he goes, pulling off those drones. I'm keeping one little drone on gas just so I have enough for a Baneling nest, and there goes my expansion. So if we check out the harvester count, he's probably going to pull ahead a little bit, but he's got to be careful about how much he drones because he doesn't know how many lings I have. He knows I have at least 6. But that's all he knows. He's actually going to be making 10 lings, so being ultra cautious. Not really necessary. I don't think you need 10 lings, especially once your queen comes out, but he's going to be playing it safe. If we check out the harvesters, I'm now up by 1, so hatch first gives you more larvae. It gives you more economic potential, but you have to balance it properly. You have to get the perfect number of drones, the perfect number of lings, and really use it well. These lings now chasing my lings. Now I know for a fact that my speed will be done before his, as you can see here. So, oh, losing a ling. Bad control right there. I know for a fact because I went 14-14, and I know that he went hatch first. He's now throwing down a spine as well. I have a spine going up in my own base. Oh, this queen might get picked off. Oh, it just came out, and it is going to get picked off. Down goes the queen. Down goes the queen. That's huge. He was able to get an inject off, though, so that's good. That is a huge deal, man. 150 minerals for just 50 of those 2 lings that I lost, and that's one of the benefits of having a speed-first build as opposed to a hatch-first build, is you do get pickups like that. Usually it's not a queen. Usually it's a drone or 2, but I will take it, man. I will take that. He's now canceling his extractor. I guess he thinks that I'm just going to be aggressive with just these 4 lings and that's it. He canceled the extractor. He's now making 10 lings. He's going to try to be aggressive. He might think that he's behind because of that queen going down. He's just going to pump a lot of lings. 4 banelings on the way down here. Always good to have an overlord positioned out there. I have one around here, but I need one in this area right here. I do not see these banelings at all. Oh my goodness. I do have a spine and a lot of lings myself, now making my own defensive banelings, and these defensive banelings could have come a lot sooner. I just didn't make them in time. 4 banelings on the way. He's got 2 more as well. Harvest count. I am up by 9. If I defend this, I should be in good shape. Oh, these drones! No! Oh, my Baneling's completing just in time, blowing up tons of his Banelings. And now his own Baneling's running into something. Oh, is he going to kill my Banelings? No, run, Banelings! Oh, nice detonation right there. Some great Baneling control by JDubs, but he is down by 12 drones right now. Ooh, what is this guy doing? I don't know what he was doing. Oh, he is gonna get into my main. Picks off that queen. I am throwing down another spy. Not sure if that's necessary. And JDubs following it up with some drones. We can see he's trying to catch up in the harvest count. Nice control with the lings, picking off one drone. Maybe even another drone. Yep, getting another drone. Not going to get a third drone. Not quite. And now I'm producing a lot of lings to try to combat any further attempts he throws at me. But I say this a million times, man. This is the advantage of being aggressive. He knows what he's producing. He knows when it's units. He knows when it's drones. But I don't, and so I have to play it safe and make units. Maybe I made a few too many units right now. I've got 22 lings and 3 banelings. But as a result of this, he's actually pulled ahead in harvester count despite me being so far ahead. I was up by 12 with equal forces. And now we're about even, but I do have a lot more units, so I guess that's good. So I do still have a lead. Got to be careful not to get crashed into by these Banelings. I do still have a lead. Got a Roach Horn and an Evolution Chamber coming up. And it looks like JDub's choosing to tech. He's running off of 2 gas right now, so a really early tech. Going kind of ballsy here, very heavy mineral style. Here comes the additional gases and a Spine Crawler. Now, an additional Spine Crawler is a bit suspicious right now. It kind of makes me think, if I'm me, which I am, that he's going for some kind of long-term tech, like mutas, maybe quick infestors before roaches, which you don't really see. And so it made me suspicious. And when I see this kind of defense, oh, and I'm going to get my link into the base. Not seeing a Roach Warren at all. No Roach Warren. Nothing but a lair on the way. And now I'm almost 100% sure he is going to be going for mutas, especially with this Evolution Chamber trying to block it off. Actually, that could be taken either way. Oh, well, he's going to get upgrades. No. Oh, 2 lings splitting off and taking out that Baneling. Probably could have attacked these lings a little bit more. And so I've got a couple options. You know, go Infestors, go Hydras, try to take a third macro up, or go Infestors or go Hydras. And instead of taking a third, try to be aggressive. Now, he is playing ultra greedy, taking a third base before even starting his Spire, barely before starting his Spire. And this to me just screams I'm going to be so damn vulnerable because, one, this base is kind of in an inconvenient location just for spines and stuff like that. And 2, if I just full on attack him, what are mutas going to do? Mutas aren't going to do anything to him. Or to me, rather. So at this point I'm deciding, okay, 2 base, attack. I wouldn't really call it an all-in because I think all-ins are kind of like shots in the dark. I feel like when you're confident with an attack and you're pretty sure it'll work based on your scouting information, which is kind of the situation I'm in, that's not really considered an all-in. It is an attack. It takes less skill than macroing up and playing a well-balanced game. But I think it's right. Oh, detonating all these Banelings. I think it's the right move in the situation. More roaches on the way. Just trying to be aggressive. Cut his link out. So many lings, though. Don't quite yet have my +1, and he's going to finish off the remainder of these lings. And, oh, here comes some Banelings. Oh, crashing into all these lings, taking them out. Not the greatest control. He totally lost track of these lings. Was not expecting roaches to come out, I suppose. And is my Hydroden started? There's my Hydroden. Should probably start a little bit late. If I want to go for that 2 base pressure, my drone count is actually a little bit low at my natural. I could use about 3 or 4 more drones there to work with a good all-in. Harvester count 49 to 47. If you check out the units, he's just got 5 mutas, and that's as a result of starting his lair so soon and then throwing down those gases so late. He can actually produce about 4 more mutas. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Oh, he's supply cap. That's what he's not building any overlords, and he's supply capped. So I don't know what that's all about. He really needs to start building overlords right now. He's making 1 more muta, but okay, there's the overlords. 4 more overlords. Now transitioning these spines to his 3rd base. That's a lot of roaches. Don't really want to move out with the roaches. I mean, yes, they would do quite a bit of damage. Just because spines aren't that strong and mutas take so long to kill the roaches. Actually picking off a couple lings here, so that's pretty good. If we check out the oops, wrong button. Wrong button. If we check out the Worker's Law Stab, I've actually killed 3, he's killed 2, and out pop the mutas for JDub, and I just need, like, you know, 6 or 7 Hydras. Now I have to be careful. I have to maneuver these Hydras just perfectly, and so any banelings that he might make or any units he might throw around the back, don't pick them off and allow his mutas to do whatever they want. So I need to be very careful about that. I do actually have 4 queens on the field. +2 is on the way, but I feel like waiting for +2 would be a mistake, so I do plan on moving out before that. He's now 67 drones to 49 on my part. Now, again, while he does have more drones, it's going to take a while for this base to pay for itself after creating this many drones, and this is my timing right now. Right when he makes all those drones, I may be sending 2 queens, those additional 2 queens I made. Only 5 hydras, don't need a lot of hydras against what he's got, and if we check out the units tab, I've got 21 roaches to his 6, and I've got 11 hydras to his, what, 6 mutas, I guess, and 4 banelings. I've got a huge advantage right now, but if I don't do damage with this, he's going to have... he's going to be in the lead, obviously, but I feel like I said, I kind of knew the position he was in. I felt like the stack would be effective. Not +2, but I am +1. He's not even on the way to +1. He just now started it. These spines aren't going to be enough. The hydras in the back are going to take out all these mutas. Drones being pulled off the line, and it looks like my roach counts are actually dwindling a lot, but these hydras in the back just doing so much DPS. They do so much damage, man. Like twice as much as roaches do. And all of these roaches of his are going to be taken out. They don't have speed, they don't have burrow, they don't have any attack upgrades. My +2 is about to finish, continuing to rally roaches. Don't need any more hydras because it would be a mistake for him to produce mutas. All I need is roaches at this point. And down goes the third base. And now it's 49 to 45. I am now taking my 3rd base just for good measure. I do have some excess of minerals. And that's not looking too good for JDub. He played incredibly greedy. He went for greed and tech. And if there is one counter to greed and tech, it's, you know, just go fucking kill your opponent, really. And that's exactly what I did. I was on 2 base and had a better opener despite overproducing Lings a little bit further into the game, even transfusing a little bit. Transfuse, bitch! Transfuse, bitch! Oh, not going to see a transfusion, but it won't matter. +2 attack was completed, and he still had +0 attack. Pulled off all of his harvesters, and down he goes. So when you see an expansion, a lot of times you'll watch a game and you'll see someone be on 3 base, and then someone on 2 base will go and kill that person. I mean, not just in ZVZ. It's not always cheese. A lot of times, taking that 3 base leaves you vulnerable in those types of situations. So I was able to exploit it. He made a couple mutas, which didn't do anything at all because I just went and attacked him. I had some nice spores here, so... he just tried to do too much, and he kind of overextended himself in a couple different areas, and I was just able to go in and kill him pretty easily. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, learned a little bit about ZVZ. I avenged IBM! Oh, yeah. Spoiler. Okay, that's all. Bye. Have you guys ever listened to the background noise of Metalopolis? Listen. Yeah, those fucking birds? That's awesome. It's relaxing. Why do we have to fight? Why can't we be friends? Doesn't make sense. Oh well.